One of the highlights of the NIB NAPB annual conference is the opportunity to honor our national award winners. Almost 50 years ago, the NIB Board of Directors established an awards program to recognize outstanding employees who work in NIB-associated agencies. The Peter J. Salmon Employee of the Year Award is presented annually by NIB to honor an employee who excels in his or her position at an NIB-associated agency. This award recognizes outstanding work ethic and achievements of the people we serve. David Perry is a tape machine operator at the Cincinnati Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. A softball accident at the age of 12 left David with detached retinas. After adjusting to his sudden vision loss and graduating high school, he stepped in to raise two teenage brothers while his parents dealt with their own serious health issues. Today, he cares for his wife, Jackie, who has a serious illness and is joining us tonight via Skype, as well as his young niece. David is a member of the United States Association of Blind Athletes and helped form a goalball team that competed in a national tournament. He is the past director of the Kentucky Association for the Blind Athletes, past president of the Northern Kentucky Council of the Blind, and past director of membership for the American Council of the Blind of Ohio. David has met with congressional staffers to request support for minimum sound standards for hybrid and electric vehicles, standards incorporated in the Pedestrian Safety Enhancement Act. This year, he was back on Capitol Hill as the NIB NAPB Public Policy Forum to enlist support for our program.
We need David up here. David's achievements in the workplace and contributions to his community earned him this national honor. David, on behalf of the NIB Board of Directors, I am pleased to present you with the Peter J. Salmon Employee of the Year Award. Kevin, would you read the plaque?
The plaque reads, National Industries for the Blind proudly recognizes David Perry as a 2016 Peter J. Salmon Employee of the Year Award winner for his outstanding work ethic, career achievement, and contributions to his community. Congratulations. Right here.
Wow, if you could actually believe, for some of you that know me, I'm actually a little bit speechless. It's like, well, we've been waiting for that moment. No, but this is truly, truly, truly an honor to be the recipient of this wonderful award. And, all of you in NIB and all the associated agencies that have really supported my wife and I through so much really means a lot to us, and of course you all mean a lot to us. If I may, I'd like to talk to you a little bit, bring you on a journey of hope as we make today's obstacles tomorrow's opportunities with pride, respect, and determination. Now, oftentimes we think of pride, we think of being proud, in our case, being proud of the vision we have, instead of being so focused on the vision we do not have. As Kevin mentioned earlier about my vision loss. I'm here to tell you through my experiences, my journey in life, and through so many people that have really stood behind me, there's nothing in this world that could ever take away the vision that resides within the eyes of my heart. But also being proud of the mission that we're on. And I know we do this, NIB and all of our associated agencies, all blindness-related organizations. We're proud of the mission we're on to change what it means to be blind, improve the quality and equality of life for people dealing with blindness. That's what we do. That's who we are. In addition to being employed with CABVI for the last nearly 16 years, bless your hearts. I've been, like as Kevin Lynch mentioned, I've been very active in several blindness organizations, and I would like to become more involved with my organization, a local organization, CABVI, on so many different levels, be more, intricate part of our organization, but I'd like to be more involved in the national organization, just to really see how we really reach out, and maybe a lot that I can learn, and maybe how I could help reach out. So always being proud of our vision, our mission, always having the pride, respect. An organization like this, I know there's, so many different personalities, beliefs, backgrounds, and the list goes on. But the one common factor that brings all of us together is blindness, turning blindness into vision, and turning vision into success. Determination, always being determined to finish strong. Chris and I, and yes, I'm pointing Chris out, and he's going to get me for this later, but it's all good. We compete. Yeah, he didn't see that coming. I didn't either. But Chris and I, we've had a good bond for quite a few years, and he, we compete in some, 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, and I think some point during this lifetime we might take part in a full marathon. Sound good to you, Mr. Schumacher? He'd give me the evil eye. That's pretty sad when I notice it. No sign language, please. For now. He said I'll behave and said for now. But the one common phrase we use for one another, and I really like what he said when we did the half marathon together. He said, always finish strong. Pain is for now, pride is forever. I think the very same truth is applicable in the race for life. No matter how our obstacles stand in our way, lots of opportunities along the way. But always be determined to win. A lot of times we think of winning as competing against each other. And that's a very good way to win. It's how we get stronger, we get better. But I think the opposite is also true. Winning is also competing for one another. As everybody knows, heard about my wife Jackie, and her struggles with a rare brain disease called moya moya. It's caused her to have 17 strokes. Most of them were pretty minor, but there were about 2 that were major. She had 2 seizures, 2 major brain surgeries, lots of medical setbacks, and still trying to regain use of her mobility and concentration. But my friends, I'm here to tell you, we're determined to win. No matter how the odds might stack up against us, no matter what goes on, we're determined to win and get her home where she belongs. But finally, being determined to care. Lou Holtz, he was a very wonderful coach for Notre Dame's football team. And he said the way we really have a winning team is having enough people that care. So I want to share from my heart to yours. Jackie and I are very blessed. We're very honored, very humbled that we've had so many supporters from the Cincinnati Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired, our family, our friends, our supporters, and our community to really help us to stand strong and stand out to the victory line. So in closing, together, may we continue to do all that we can do, be all that we can be, see every way there is to see, to make today's obstacles tomorrow's opportunities. Thank you.
Yes,